Pompeo says human rights violations won't deter U.S. engagement. Bloomberg Secretary of State Michael Pompeo said the U.S. will engage with other countries regardless of their human rights record if it serves American interests. Unusually frank comments on the Trump administration's willingness to downplay the importance of values in foreign policy. The policy of this administration is to engage with other governments, regardless of their record, if doing so will further U.S. interests, Pompeo said in the preface of the State Department's annual report on global human rights practices released Wednesday. He added that the U.S. presidential administrations for generations have struggled to balance U.S. values against achieving foreign policy interests, frequently setting aside vows to uphold human rights in order to achieve higher priority U.S. goals. But rarely has for the Trump administration, maintaining the balance between values and interests has been particularly difficult in the case of Saudi Arabia, a longtime U.S. ally whose officials have been implicated in the murder of columnist Jamal Khashoggi and blamed for widespread human rights abuses in the war in neighboring Yemen. While Trump administration officials, including Pompeo, have said they will hold anyone behind Khashoggi's killing at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul responsible, they've also said the importance of the U.S. alliance with Riyadh outweighs an outright break with the kingdom. They've declined to. In the report released Wednesday, the State Department acknowledged that Saudi government agents carried out Khashoggi's killing. Yet, while in other cases the government did not punish officials accused of committing human rights abuses, contributing to an environment of impunity, according to the report. The Trump administration has focused its human rights complaints on adversaries such as Iran and Venezuela. On Iran, Pompeo said Tuesday that the country is continuing the pattern of cruelty that the regime has inflicted on the Iranian people for the last 4 decades. He also said that China is in a league of its own when it comes to human rights violations. To contact the reporter on this story, Nick Wadhams in Washington at nwadhams@bloomberg.net. To contact the editors responsible for this story, Bill Ferries @bloomberg.net, Larry Liebert. For more articles like this, please visit us at Copyright 2019 Bloomberg LP.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.